Today we initiate with the verse 6 of the Surah Al Baqarah of the Holy Quran, in which Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala states, Inna alladhina kafaru sawa'un alayhim anzartahum am lam tunzirhum la yu'minun. Verily, as to those who are destined to disbelieve, it is alike for them whether you warn them or you warn them not, they will never believe. Now, in the previous lectures and verses of Surah Al Baqarah, we were engaged in the discussion of the pious people, the righteous people, that who are the pious people, how do they act, what are the attributes of the pious people, what are the attributes of the mu'mineen, what are the attributes of the believers and the faithful, the ones who believe in the ghaib, the unseen, the ones who establish prayer, and the ones who spend in the way of Allah out of what Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala has provided them with. Now, in this blessed verse of the Holy Quran, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala refers to the disbelievers and hence discusses the attributes of the disbelievers, the unfaithful who do not believe in the message of Islam and who are the unfaithful. Now, the people who are not the Mu'mins but are disbelievers, there are two kinds of such people. One is the kind who declare openly that they do not accept the religion Islam and they do not accept the message of the religion Islam. That is one kind who openly declare and announce that they do not accept the religion Islam as their religion. So these people are also the unfaithful. This is one kind of the people who are unfaithful. They expressly state this. They announce and declare that they do not consider themselves as part of the religion Islam. They are the kafir. They are the kafir, the unfaithful, the disbelievers, but they declare it openly. Then on the other hand, there are those people who, although are not Muslims, who although are non-Muslims, and they do not believe, they are the disbelievers and the unfaithful, yet their hypocrisy is such that in the outward they say that they accept the religion Islam as their religion, but deep within their hearts they do not accept the religion Islam as their religion. So such people used to sit amongst the blessed companions of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, by wearing a veil of Islam. They used to show to the companions and to the beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, that they were also the companions. They had also accepted the religion Islam, but from deep within the heart, such people had not accepted the Islam. They used to mock Islam and they used to engage in heinous acts. So this was hypocrisy. And the Quran refers to such kinds of people, this class of people, as the mushrikeen. The Holy Quran refers to these kinds of people as the mushrikeen, the hypocrites. So on the one hand, there are those disbelievers that they declare openly that we do not accept the religion Islam. And then on the other hand, there were those kinds of people as well who although did not openly state that in the outward they showed to the people that they were Muslims, but in the inward, from deep within the hearts, they knew that they had never accepted the message of Islam. So for such people, the glorious Quran refers to these people as mushrikeen, the hypocrites. Now what is noteworthy is that the black is contrasted with the white. The sun is contrasted with the moon. Likewise, the mu'min is contrasted or compared with the non-mu'min. The believer is compared with the disbeliever. The faithful is compared with the unfaithful. It is in this perspective that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala in the first few verses of Surah Al Baqarah first addresses the attributes and discusses thereby the acts of the believers, the faithful, the ones who believed, the mu'mins, the mu'mineen. And then after discussing the attributes of the mu'min, the mu'mineen, the believers and the faithful, then Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala discusses the attributes of the non-mu'min, the non-Muslims, the disbelievers, the unfaithful. So Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala adopts this manner in the Holy Quran, that first He discusses the attributes of the believers, of the Muslims, and then He discusses the attributes of the non-Muslims, the disbelievers. So now what does the word kufr mean? The literal meaning of the word kufr is to conceal. It is to conceal something. The night, for instance, is also referred to as kafir. Why? Because it conceals people into its darkness. The farmer, for instance, he is also in some instances referred to as kafir. Why? Because the farmer, he hides the seed into the soil. The person who hides a blessing and does not then thank Allah over it, this act is also a form, from the literal aspect, is also referred to as kufr. So moreover, the word kufr has been used in the Holy Quran for both kufran-e nemat or kufr billah. For instance, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala states in the Holy Quran, liyabluwani ashkuru am akfur وَمَنْ شَكَرَ فَإِنَّمَا يَشْكُرُ لِنَفْسِهِ وَمَنْ كَفَرَ فَإِنَّ رَبِّي غَنِيٌّ كَرِيمٌ. That He may put me to test whether I am grateful or ungrateful, and whosoever is grateful for his own good, and whosoever is ungrateful, then my Lord is self-sufficient, all virtuous. So in this verse of the Holy Quran, the word kufr relates with kufran-e nemat. That is not being thankful over the blessings of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. Then with reference to kufr billah, the verse of the Holy Quran is as Innal ladhina kafaru sawa'un alayhim anzartahum am lam tunzirhum la yu'minun. Verily, as to those who are destined to disbelieve, it is disbelief. It is alike for them whether you warn them or you warn them not. They will never believe. So in this verse, the meaning is of kufr bil Quran. That is not believing in the Holy Quran, not believing in the message of Islam or in the message of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. It is noteworthy that generally and commonly when the word kafir is used, it means and it refers to someone who does not believe in Tawheed, in the oneness of Allah, or in the Sharia, or the prophethood of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, or even of other prophets. So when a person refuses to believe one of these things, it is at that time that the person is then not classified or classed as a Muslim, but he is a non-Muslim because he disbelieves in what has been asked of him to believe. So now, when was this blessed verse of the Holy Quran revealed? Hazrat Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu states that these verses were revealed about those Jews who had in the blessed lifetime of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, established a particular neighborhood in Medina al-Munawwara, and they refuted and refused to believe in the prophethood of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. And eventually they died in that state of not accepting the prophethood of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. So for such people, this verse was revealed. And Hazrat Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu then further stated that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was eager on this, that those Jews brought faith. That is, they accepted the religion Islam. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, he wanted them to accept the religion Islam, and that they may attain guidance and that they may follow the command of the noble messenger, the honorable messenger, the dignified messenger, peace be upon him. And it was at that time that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala revealed this blessed verse of the Holy Quran. So for them, this blessed verse of the Holy Quran was revealed, wherein Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala stated, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا سَوَاءٌ عَلَيْهِمْ أَأَنذَرْتَهُمْ أَمْ لَمْ تُنذِرْهُمْ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. Verily, as to those who are destined to disbelieve, it is alike for them whether you warn them or you warn them not, they will never believe. So the beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, wanted that everyone brought faith upon Allah Ta'ala and accepted the religion Islam. But Allah Ta'ala through this verse told that, O beloved, O my beloved, only those will accept Islam who we shall will, and not those in whose fate complaint or disbelieving has been written and it has been made part of their fate. Hazrat Anas radiallahu ta'ala, he narrates that this verse was revealed at the time of Battle of Badr. So there is another narration. Hazrat Anas, as per him, Hazrat Anas, this verse was revealed at the time of Battle of Badr, that those disbelievers who were killed in the Battle of Badr, this verse was revealed for them. Now this gives rise to a question, that since the first day, the Roz Azal, the people in whose fate it has been written that they will not bring fate, then why is there a need to preach them? The reply to that, which the scholars of Islam have given, is that had those non-believers not been preached, it was quite possible that at the day of judgment they would have presented such an excuse before the majestic court of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala that they disbelieved simply because they were not preached. Therefore, and hence, they were preached. Secondly, whether they believe or disbelieve, the person who preaches them will attain blessings. He will be granted blessings for preaching the message of Islam. Sayyidi Shaykh Ahmad Mohsin Munawar Yousafi, my spiritual guide, my Shaykh-e-Tariqat, he states that let's suppose that as per the narration of Hazrat Anas radiallahu ta'ala, if this verse would have referred to Abu Jahl or Abu Lahab, etc., then it is indeed a mu'jiza, miracle of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, that through this verse he gave knowledge that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala states about these people as Innal ladhina kafaru sawa'un alayhim anzartahum am lam tunzirhum la yu'minun. Verily, it is those who are destined to disbelieve. It is alike for them whether you warn them or you warn them not, they will never believe. To access the same lecture in Urdu, please click on the link available below in the description.